Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As a punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast. The prince found the spell of the castle and often lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, then he will be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Isn't this amazing? know.
Don't be salivated. It's you. We know a girl from that.
It's true, LeFou, and I got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
Yes, she's the lucky girl that I'm gonna marry.
She's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know.
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
It's like this, you see. Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. He's still my heart, I'm more than breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome fruit.
Pardon?
Good day, all this bacon, some cheese and gum. I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
Let us mistake it must be what is this potential life.
Choose watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Hello, Belle?
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There isn't any pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books. Start paying attention to more important things. Hint, hint.
Like you. Gaston, please, I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let me see. Where did I put my dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Well, what about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited, and, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this adventure is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know, Lynn. And then we go to this town and travel to all those places you wrote about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a hungry pack of wolves appeared in the circle. Maurice.
Stay back! Back!
dust his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Our Cogsworth have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock and you're talking?
Really, sir? Stop it, I said.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just I've never seen a...
You chilled the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through? How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey, little fellow, what's your name?
Chip,
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
we've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There is a stranger here!
Master!
Who let him
I
in?
need to explain.
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Why would you go into a thing like that?
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that. Couldn't you change your feelings for me?
Oh, no.
No!
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. She loves me. For you, mademoiselle?
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
Gaston, what can you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife rubbing my feet, while the strapping young boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7
Dogs?
No boys.
Imagine that.
So, what'll it be, Belle?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But Belle's my wife. Just wait and see.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. Oh, Gaston! Oh, no, you don't! He's mine!
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You went that way. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? At a crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belonged to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break his spell, slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell!
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, no. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
And he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. You must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Step into the light.
But Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done! Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet.
Let her go! Let her go! Belle!
I'll never get to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room?
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the west wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It is forbidden. You will never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Choice. But Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again.
nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
It's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see it through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. I true love, you'll be fine, oh, here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is staying with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where?
Olafil. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's on and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
For there's no man in town that is manly, perfect appearing eye.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
no one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a spot left in his chin like Gaston.
I'm a special.
My what a guy that Gaston! Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is a trick.
No one fights like Gaston, now's his lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
Well, there's no one as burly or brawly.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right! And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. 3.
10 points for Gaston!
Ooh! Ah! Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! Gaston!
those antlers in all of my decorating. What a guy!
Help! Help! Someone help me!
Maurice?
Please, I need your help. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. Right then, I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No. Would she?
guess.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a god, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments. But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
Well, I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, please, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Master, please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, master, deep breaths.
No, give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. He did say please after all.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little? I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanted, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then
Cogsworth, She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Okay, okay. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Mon cher mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you to Nantes. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck. Shawty and Will provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot and dead. Why? We only live to serve. Try the grey stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. I promise this is true. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, indulge your menu, take a glass. Then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair, culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're skinned. The banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the banquet's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. I've been told that cooking tastes like chicken bread. Go on and enjoy this. You and your roommate has to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. It's a guest, sakes alive, but I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, chiffon tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft sharing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get full like a hot, heaven's sake. Let us squash, clean it up, we want the company and friends. We got a lot to do, is it one look or two for you, our guest? She's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you up to sleep and to the chest. And I will hope you'll be a good one now that see you. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be
Good show, everyone, good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was all so delicious.
Oh my, look at the time. Off to bed now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps we'll like a tour?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to show me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Here is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing, nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Aha, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's got hiding over there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry!
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran through the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling. A storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolf off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast. One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once he hurled the last wolf away, the beast collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this is her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see, just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last. And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet, almost kind. He was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. Now he's dear, and so I'm sure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Look who's back. Say something about her hair.
It's blonde.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours. No, I can't.
Never learned to read?
Only little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on that road?
It's so peculiar,
Wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before. What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
This is going very well.
I wonder what it would be like to be human again.
It will be wonderful.
Are we, my little friend? The day we've been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with my mademoiselle on my arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause her from father's alarm.
and 'twould sweet be myself, be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're needed, then we're lost no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh for love. All shall be wanted, all be tough to roar. All wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. Lead suits and more fair. I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair, it's my right to be human. Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back, sipping tea, my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole forth to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something. A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner, me, with you, tonight. Oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go on, sing those old 1, 2, 3. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding and splendid to please. And we'll really with us, all the all that are lost, all that glorious moment we're sung here in London, we're all human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't normally leave the asylum this late at night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
I have my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, you see.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
Well, how will I know when the moment is right?
You know, because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find courage to take the chance.
Master, look at the rows. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must. You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No,
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, Off to the cupboard with you now, chick. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Yes? Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from...
The heart.
Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much, and I'll never get to see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father. Huh? Oh no! Something's wrong! He's in the woods! I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I can never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, things are going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it. That should break his spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa.
But the beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take very good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah!
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to fix this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine. Take the old man.
Wait, no! Not yet! Wait!
Me.
I can prove he's not crazy!
No!
Show me the beast!
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone! I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are!
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The creature will make off with your children. They'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that!
I say, forget the old man. We kill the beast.
Yeah!
Until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night, and to sacrifice our children to his monster and try, throwing havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killing claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him boom, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault! I have to go back and warn him!
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of the beast. Who's with me? I am!
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come with 50 strong, and 50 Freshmen can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
This place gives me the creeps.
Charge!
Say, you're cute. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go. Take that, you scurvy scum!
Where'd everybody go?
Battled the villagers. Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Do you really think a girl like Belle wanna sing like you? She despises you, beast. No! It's over. Belle is mine. Let me go. Let me go, please. Get out. Ah! No. You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
It's okay. We are where we should be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No, please. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my! Oh goodness me!
The spell is broken. We're human again.
Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, Cogsworth, oh my Cogsworth! Come on, Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may say that you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama, Mama!
Chip! Oh, my boy! My boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Must not sleep in the cupboard.